Welcome to the Almanac Podcast. This is episode 7, and I am here. My name's Alex, and I'm here with my boy Eddy.
What's up?
And let's get into this. Oh yeah, we got the.
Yo, bro, you do this every time. Oh yeah. My man literally discovers shit every episode. That's our thing. Eh?
This is new.
Oh yeah.
How you doing though?
I'm alright. I've been busting my ass all weekend, just working.
Oh okay.
What about you?
Sick.
Sick, under the weather.
Down with the flu.
I feel like this is definitely the time of year where like like I feel like when spring comes, that's when people really start to feel it. Like it's either that or like allergies.
Change of the seasons.
Yeah, like my dad suffers from allergies. I'm glad I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have like a pollen allergy. Like I don't just get like it's my man will sneeze like like there's a pepper cloud in the room or something like.
No, I think that happened to me. That happened to me earlier this week. I literally sneezed like 12 times. It was fucked up. No one should sneeze that much. It was messed up.
I said, you mean not to brag, but I am.
What?
No, bro, my immune system is so strong. I'm literally thankful for that. But like, I feel like it really got stronger just cause when I started like going to the gym and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
like
Getting healthier.
I'm telling you, bro, I can go to the gym and like it could be freezing outside, and bro, like I will not wear a jacket, like, cause I'll be drenched in sweat. I'm not trying to get this out, my shit sweaty, but like on top of that, bro, I could just walk out. My skin, I'm fucking steaming, like, yo, bro, it's so done.
Who is that guy?
Yo, why is he? Yo, right. I'm one of those shorts and winters kind of guy. Like,
Oh man.
no, I'm not though. I'm really not.
One of those guys with the chancletas outside
Yo, bro.
when it's snowing.
I did that shit before.
Did you?
Yo, like I don't know how I did it. Like the power of youth is really crazy. Because I remember I dead ass shoveled snow in like boxers, bro.
No
I
way.
went out in boxers, my mom's Crocs, and a wife beater, bro. Just because she made me shovel snow one time. I was like, yo, I'm not like I was just in the room. I was not having it. I was like, I'm not gonna get dressed. I need to get this shit out the way. Like I want to go back, bro. Shoveled the whole back way. Like
That's pretty crazy, actually. I think the only time
thankfully it was in the alleyway. For me, no neighbors was peeping. Like, yeah, that's a dick in boxing shoveling
privacy of
outside.
your home.
Yeah.
I think I've done it in shorts before, but it was like a sidewalk, like a piece of a sidewalk. It wasn't that much. It was
Nah, nigga, this was a whole walkway.
it was a 20-minute task.
You've been in
No,
the mom's crib,
yeah,
that walkway in the backyard,
yeah.
that whole joint, like the patio to the steps to that, and boxers and Crocs. Like yo, walk right back in like nothing.
So you said your week's crazy. You've been working a lot.
Yeah, bro, I just been on the move.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I'm like I hate it, like the miles I'm putting on my car, but it like you feel me?
Hey
Like,
man, that's life. It's time for you to get a new car.
Ouch,
No, like
ouch, bro.
there's a lot of miles.
My man let me the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't see that. I really didn't even see that coming, bro. Like that's crazy.
That's not
let
wrong.
me the fuck up. Like
That's like the second time this week.
you boys in the hood, my shit. Like you really just put a roll down the window, and let that clip, like let that comment fly out. Like I was.
That's the second time this week where I'm saying something and it just comes out the wrong way.
I'll say that. Yeah, that message back felt real aggressive when I texted you.
Which one?
When I gave you that feedback.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, well, bro, how's that gonna help us? Like the tone of that message was very aggressive. Like,
Not aggressive at all.
I was like, all right, cool, bro. I'll see you in person. I wrote that, didn't I? I said, all right, bro, cool. I'll see you in person. We'll talk about it in person.
Yeah, we still have to talk about that, actually.
But yeah, like that was that.
Yeah. So you Valentine's Day weekend just passed, or I guess we record Sunday, so I guess it's still Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah, I mean, for me, because there's people who work Saturdays.
Yeah. Work Friday and Saturdays.
I'm like the inconvenience of those schedules. Like, yo, that really does kill you.
Yeah.
I feel like people expect it. Like I mean, yeah, there's only certain events people really feel comfortable doing at certain times. Like, you feel me? Nobody wants to. Actually, I'm lying. I was just gonna say get breakfast at night, but like diners. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some weirdo nigga that gets eggs and bacon at 9 p.m. I'm sure there's somebody out there. Let me stop. But
Even at 2 a.m.
But I feel like, all right, an example is day drinking.
Yeah,
like not everybody's
I can't do that.
Not everybody's a day drinker.
Yeah.
I never peer pressure nobody into doing it, but like like if you work like a job that you have to like your evenings taken up and that's the only free time. Imagine you have to tell your date like, yo, you trying to go to Yorgos at 11? Like, feel me? Like
I've seen it. I've done it, but
11 a.m. get some brunch.
I can't day drink. I obviously done it before, but oh my god, I just can't stand like just being drunk at 5 p.m. and then I have to go home and just be drunk as shit. I just end up falling asleep at 5. Like, who falls asleep at 5?
That happened. That happened yesterday. My cousins went out. They went downtown and I saw a snap of him. He was on his carpet like by 5 p.m.
Yeah, it's crazy because like you have to like. I mean, like liquor. How long does it take for it to like? Let's say you take a couple shots, how long does it take for you to feel its full effect? Like 15 minutes.
My key to surviving is like
water.
Eating. I mean, if I can but like there's a lot of chances water's not in the equation. There's sometimes where water's just not in the equation for the drinking.
I chug water just to avoid that hangover. Chug it. So yeah. No, I definitely can't do it because let's say like you go home, it's 5 o'clock, you're already drunk as hell, and then you like wake up at like 3 a.m.
Bro, the amount of water it would take for me to recover from a hangover is so unnecessary. Like,
well, you drink water while you drink.
Yeah, but that doesn't bother me as much. It does suck with the bathroom, bro. That the seal
is broken.
That's why I hate beer, bro. Like I really try to drink beer just because like I'll always be going to the bathroom with beer. Like.
Yeah.
I don't I rarely I'm just not.
Yeah.
Like when I drink mixed drinks, I be chilling.
Mm-hmm.
But beer, just something about beer.
Yeah.
Because you gotta drink a lot of it to get right.
Wait, how did we get on day drinking from Valentine's Day?
Just because of the whole like people working.
Yeah.
That's Saturday.
Right.
Right. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm sure some people had to work around it.
I think some people don't mind. Like from my experience, having to get a reservation for, let's say, a nice place you want to take someone, like at a nice place, dude, sometimes it's just impossible to get a reservation. Like I used to have to.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can remember.
You mean here, like locally?
Yeah. From my experience here locally, like. What is it? A couple years ago, I tried to get I had to do a reservation like maybe like a month or two in advance just to secure it, and they told me that's like normal. Like some people.
That's crazy.
Some people have some people have Valentine's dinner and then make reservations for the following year just so they have a table at a certain place. 'Cause it's that nice, but I think for the people that they postpone it, it's less crowdy. The chocolate's 50% off. Like, come on, like.
Yeah, that's so funny, bro.
You can do your thing. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind postponing it.
What's for the week, instead of the day of?
Wow. So it fell on a Friday this year.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it was kind of it wasn't that's not bad because all right, cool. You can still do for the people who can do something in the evening. All right, that's cool. I wouldn't mind working a Friday just to go out and do something after.
Yeah.
But because you still have the week, it's still the weekend. Just I don't know. It'd make more I'd rather do it on a day where the whole day's free, so we can do actually something big if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's everybody's interpretation of what Valentine's Day should be.
Yeah.
It's not you always get those few people that are Valentine's Day. Every day is Valentine's Day if you're with the right person. I'm like, yo,
it's not.
I'm like, yo, that's some shit to say. Every day is Valentine's Day. I'm like, what?
Someone's brainwashed.
Yo, that's literally what it is. That's literally
if you're I feel like if you're in a relationship, every day shouldn't be Valentine's Day. Are you crazy?
I'm like, I mean, the way my pockets are set up now, it's not Valentine's Day.
Well,
no. Yo, like it's not that I want it, but like, yo, like for me, these flowers is gonna keep dying. Like,
You can't take care of these damn flowers.
like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like realistic.
Well, I feel like definitely like the traditional sense of like Valentine's Day. Like when you're a kid, you know it as you go get a girl. As a guy, you go get a box of chocolates, some flowers, and give it to a girl.
I wonder how girls really feel about that because I feel like not every girl likes chocolate.
Really?
You think every girl likes chocolate?
I mean, I'm not gonna say every, but
I just feel like
I think you're hitting it 80%.
Yeah, I probably can't argue that one. Like, I really like. I'm not saying I do know any females that do, but I feel like it's just crazy for me to assume that. Like, I'm like, oh, she's.
I think it's crazy
I'm
to
like,
like,
bro, she's a girl. She loves like they love chocolate. Like,
I don't know.
That's like how people say like dogs love peanut butter. Feel me? Like it's just like
Dogs do love peanut butter.
it's like, yeah, like oh, bro, it's a girl. She loves chocolate. Like,
That's not the same.
like, yeah, that's crazy. Like
That is not
That sounds like yo. That's what I'm saying. To be assumptuous.
Oh
like,
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Okay. I don't know. Like, so did you do anything for Valentine's Day, or you just kind of kicked it at home? You were working.
I worked, bro. Yeah.
So that's
And,
why.
like, I mean, like, not really. Yeah, I was solo dolo this year. Niggas took a beat out. I ain't going. Like, I'm not going fall. Like, I'm like, bro. I took a beat out of Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like you shot your shot and got denied, kind of thing, or you just like,
No.
I'm gonna give myself this.
More like. You mean like I didn't have who I wanted to like feel me? Like if I was like if I'm gonna take this day serious, I'd rather spend it with somebody I actually want to. I don't know. Feel me? Like
Yeah, that's true. You're not just gonna take anything.
yeah, for real. Like, I mean for real, like niggas ain't that lonely, like, like yo, I hate that shit. Like yo, niggas ain't that lonely, like.
How do you feel about I guess like a lot of single chicks usually do like a Galentine's Day kind of thing.
Yeah, my cousins, they all went out last night. I mean, together yesterday. They actually went day drinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't go because I had to do shit.
So they
with
had
my
like
family.
a bro Valentine's.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Damn. Like, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
But so damn, I could have weaseled out the wife with that one. Like, listen, yo, it's bro, and your day was yesterday. Like,
yeah. Your day
today's for the today, what's the saying?
Saturday's for the boys.
Saturday's for the boys. Yeah, literally, it's crazy. It was Saturday, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I saw like, a lot of girls doing that too.
Do what? Galentine's
Day?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
I feel like it's like a somewhat of a deep-rooted issue that like.
I guess I could say I did that.
A lot of people from this like newer generation don't really know how to be in like relationships.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
No, say it. Say it.
Well, if there's like a lot of
my man's about to drop hot truth lava on this bitch.
God damn it! I stumbled on this one.
Go ahead, bro. Tell me what was that?
I'm gonna just edit this one out.
Turn the volume up. DJ, turn the headphones up. Like, yeah, bro.
Nah. I mean, it's just like I'm just making an observation. There's a lot of like group of females and a lot of group of males just kind of like hanging out. But why aren't you guys together, kind of thing?
Yeah. Oh, I feel you. I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, oh, you like it's very like obvious that there's like groups of females and groups of guys like that could have very easily just like done like a Valentine's thing, but instead they choose to hang out with each other and then like just go out. And like you know what I mean? Like that's kind of like always the plan. I feel like for like single people.
What do you mean?
Like I just said it.
No, like you said. What do you mean? Like they just hang out? Like in what?
Oh, like I don't know. Like what do they do for the bro Valentine's?
You mean as far as like they don't pursue anything further?
Yeah. Like with the opposite or whoever they intend.
I just feel like the communication aspect is so weird.
It is weird. I feel like it like dating right now is like just fucked. Like you know, like am I alone in that one?
Nah, bro. Yeah,
okay.
it is weird. Like you, like literally, yo, just like it could be really as simple as like, yo, just say it. Like yo, like I feel like nobody like yo. That's literally what it is. Like seeing how long you can suffer with each other. Like yo, let's see if we can bury each other. Like.
Well, I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying like the dating lifestyle right now. It's like it's pretty like.
Cause that's really what it sounds
Pretty
like.
fucked up.
What? That you said it's really fucked up. But what
Specifically?
Yeah.
Like just dating in general, like so like when you grew up.
Tinder's not doing it for you, bro.
Huh?
Tinder's not doing it for you.
No,
Bro?
I'm not saying that. Well, even that, like Tinder's fucked up just because it's like, oh, like I'm just gonna make a quick decision about you and
Based off your looks.
yeah.
Yo, I'm just sorry. Like I feel like.
Kind of like how social media like really
this.
like social media like ruining like
Bro,
how relationships come about.
I just feel like really like yo I'm selling this, bro.
I'm gonna shoot my shot.
No,
I'm sending a message.
I meant like, bro, like that about the Tinder thing. It's just like yo niggas literally don't even like read the bios. Like niggas is just, I'm like we just like we don't read the bios. Like,
my bio is I don't read bios.
I'm like for real for you. I'm like you should just be telling me this yourself. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like you're really giving a description about yourself. Like it's almost like found in the wild. Like, shit like that. Like yo. Like, catch me at Caps on Saturday. I'm like on
Catch
Saturday.
me at Caps.
Catch me at Caps on Saturday. Like,
you ever been to Caps?
no.
Oh.
Everybody, and I'm always told like I have to.
No, I've only been to Caps twice, and I had a good time. So
I heard it's cool. Like I heard it, but like even, I remember one time I was at this like private like it was like a lodge. It was like this lodge and
on Chestnut.
No, it's in the cut. It's over by like Sterling Place.
Oh, okay.
It's a lodge over. I forgot what it's called. It's like the Knights or something. I think. And like I was there for my boy, like helping him out with like his church. His church was doing like a bingo thing, so I was just like he needed people, so I looked out.
Oh, okay.
And there was a bartender there, and she was like, I was talking to her, and she was like, I'm like telling me. One, I had a cat about my age. I was like, you see, I'll be over here. Or nigga wasn't even. I wasn't even able to go into the bar yet, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just fronting, just but she was fucking with it, but. Anyway, she was like telling me, yeah, I was just at Caps last night. I was like, oh, where I live right by Caps, which I did. But so I didn't lie there, feel me?
Yeah.
But she was like, she said oh yeah, I was just there. Then she showed me a video of a fight, like in there, like right in there. I was like, this small ass room, like
yeah.
I was like, yo, and like they were like literally there was two shorties and they were like pulling each other over the table.
Yeah, it's not a big space.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you're like, I don't want to get caught in this. Like, I'm like, I'm already like, I'm not claustrophobic, but like,
you don't like being confined.
Right, I don't like being cramped up.
Yeah,
like
every time I go in there, I just kind of like.
It's like yo, like
go play some darts.
You ever see like those videos of like Japanese people get into like subways? Like it's like yo, they pack them in there.
Really,
bro?
I feel like don't they do that in New York?
Bro, I've never been in like a really cramped subway, bro. Like, I mean, maybe I just go at the right times. Feel me? Like, I go at the right times, like, because I've never been uncomfortable. Never.
Yeah, when I was over in Spain, like the subway system over there, bro, so much space. Yeah, it was awesome.
I mean, I was riding in comfort.
Yeah,
I believe it, bro. I always noticed that, like, yo, like they're like. Traineries, but way better than ours. I don't even know if that's a word, trainery, but like you know what I mean. Like
their railroad.
Yeah, like their railroad systems. They just look so much better. Like
trainery.
Yeah, they're trainery. I really made that up right now, bro.
Yo. Making alright. You're making up words now.
Yeah, bro.
I see where this is going.
You felt it though. You knew what I was talking about.
I knew what you were trying to say.
You know exactly. Like I don't know the fucking the terminology, but you think I'm a train expert? Like nigga saw Thomas the Train once. Like
yeah.
That was like I feel like that was like a but that being an older cartoon, like so I really didn't pay attention to that. But
yeah,
we're sidetracking here.
Are we?
Yeah, like I feel like we were just talking about Valentine's Day.
Oh right, Valentine's Day.
we really went off the rails with this one, bro. We're not going to chop this bitch up.
I ain't chopping shit.
What? Yo, bro, what?
We're going.
All right. I guess.
So, do you have any like post plan like post Valentine's Day plans at all? No. You're just like if it wasn't happening on Friday or Saturday, it's not happening.
That was kind of like if I had like with the free time I did have today, I was like I really was like opening myself up for if I did make some. But since none came across, I'm not like pressed.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Huh.
It's one of those kind of things. It's because I mean, like right now, like I'm just working like crazy right now. It's like I don't have to like.
Well, I feel like. Do you think Valentine's Day is more for people in relationships? I guess. I feel like that would be.
I guess I feel like it's more like a wave. Feel me?
What do you mean?
Like it's a wave. It's like it's more for just for that day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't think it's just for couples. I would
But
say.
I think more couples like just.
I feel like people base it like use that day as just a base point to be affectionate.
Yeah, which isn't like the best thing.
I agree.
Yeah, you shouldn't just pick that one day.
In that sense, yeah, like going back to that statement where like every day is Valentine's Day if you're with the right person. Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. Like
you should have more than one day a year
to be affectionate. Yeah, no, I agree.
to have your Valentine's.
Bro, that's called birthdays and Christmas, bro. Like,
birthdays and
Mother's Day if she's there.
Half birthdays and all.
Yeah, bro.
4th of July
anniversaries.
Yeah. Huh. How do you feel about let's see, because I didn't really. I mean, I was sick, so I couldn't do anything for Valentine's Day, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. How do you feel about people kind of just like putting out their little statuses where they're like and it kind of seems like they're fishing for people,
like attention?
Not for attention, specifically for.
Bro,
not for attention.
Subliminals is coming hard, bro.
How do you feel about the people that are just kind of put out like statuses just to see if they can get someone to bite for Valentine's Day?
Like, what an example of what? You mean like you mean like a lonely kind of thing, like a
let's say for example, let's say like there's a guy out there and he's just like posting shit about like, oh, Valentine's Day, Valentine's that. And he's just trying to get like attention, see if he can get a bite from a female, like kind of some sucker shit.
My man's fishing, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta put dip the pole. My man's trying to dip the pole in the water. You know what I mean? Like,
so have you seen a lot of it?
I've seen on both ends. I see like girls do it too.
Really?
Yeah. But like. I've learned at this point, like, I don't trust social media, bro. Shawty, bro, what? Like, Shawty's is really be on game now, bro. Like, lonely AF with under their man's arm, like, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, yo, the hours, like you start to like when you start keeping track of the hours, I'm like, yo, I'm like, Shawty's definitely with this day. I'm like,
you're off, and he's off.
That's why I'm not one to fish the bait, but
okay. I didn't see a lot of it, so I was just trying to see if you see anything else kind of crazy.
I saw both ends. I mean, to each his own, I guess. I mean, it's still fun. Like the memes are funny. You feel me? At the end of the day, the memes are like they're still gonna be funny.
Like what?
I feel like people post like memes as that kind of like fishing bait. Like I saw one where it was like it was SpongeBob with an empty seat. And it was like me on February 14th. like it was funny because he was at the movies for me. Like it was a day. I was just like, all right, cool, funny because it's from like a childhood thing.
Yeah.
Like, but like I seen that. I'm like, all right, we get it. Like you single. Like,
yeah. Like, so do you feel like having that like that bro Valentine's Day is like one of those days to like kind of like wild out?
Well, like with the guys?
Yeah.
Why would you? Why do you think that? Is it because you're just reuniting with all the boys?
Yeah.
Bro, just have a guys' night, nigga. like you don't need Brolentine Day.
I don't have.
Brolentine Day is more like like a way to really like convince them to get you that day. like, yo, come on, let me chill with the niggas. Like, I mean, like that kind of. I feel like that's what that is actually for. Because I actually like didn't hear about Brolentine's Day till this year. This is the first year I've actually heard of that.
Yeah, I've only ever heard of it this year as well.
I mean, bro, just chilling. Like, I mean,
we chill with our boys all the time.
Yeah, bro, exactly. Like, I chill with my like. I'm like, yeah, like, bro, like me, Callum and Trav and Rob was just at Miller's, bro. We was just watching that fight, like.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if you can't trust, I don't know, like, if you can't trust somebody, there's really no point in being together. Feel me, like. True. There's just no point. Like, yo, imagine like spending all your time and energy, like. Keeping someone you don't trust like that, that's like you owning Zeus, your dog, and like you have him in the cage, but you're sleeping with an eye open, like, yo, what if this thing just comes the cage and just kills me, like, yo, Like what? Why'd you keep? I think, why would you keep a vicious animal?
Definitely. Okay, all right.
That's how I look at that.
See.
But it'd be like that.
All right. So I definitely saw something. So I saw something on social media about how what was it? Oh, I saw something. What is an interview with Big Sean and Joe Budden?
Okay,
bro. And I haven't heard anything from Big Sean in a very long time. So I kind of wanted to see what you thought.
my man's spending his life with Janae right now, bro. Yo, I'm mad. Like they make me mad.
Why?
Cause I love her. I love Janae Aiko, bro. Yo, I love her.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like she is so fine. But I just think it's crazy because like they really capitalized off their breakup music. Bro, they did.
Did they?
Yo, girls loved all her heartbroken songs.
Really?
Bro. But it was a wave. Okay. It was a wave, bro. And like now they're just back together and people are like, oh, bet, cool. I'm like, yo, he left her. Like, I'm like, yo, what?
She's toxic.
I'm like, either way, you could say that. For like, yeah.
Do you think she's like a lot to handle?
I don't like, bro. I don't know. Like, granted, like her songs make her sound like, bro. Her songs ideally sound like the perfect chick to me.
Okay.
Like the shit, like how she,
portrays
herself in her songs, bro. She'd be the perfect chick. I like how that didn't work out. Really, like when any celebrity, any bad celebrity, like you can put like Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, whatever. It really makes me wonder, like, why did it not work out? like, yo, real rap. Why did it not work out? Like, yo, they are so fine. What could have really killed it? Was it him or was it like? Because I'm like, yo, like some of them really be crazy.
Like the chicks.
Yeah, like Big Sean's ex. I forget what her name was. If only Almir was here. If only Almir was here. No, she was from the Glee. She was in Glee. Like in the one song, Big Sean was even saying he's like my shawty working on Glee and shit, making more money than me.
Yeah.
Like I heard she used to be abusive. Like I think she got arrested for like beating on her man.
Yeah.
And then I remember Big Sean commented about it. He's like, I told y'all niggas. It was this little ass girl, bro. Funny as shit. It was a video on Twitter. Right? This little girl, she just be like, I told y'all.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, who let this little girl say that? Taught her that. But yeah, I don't ever put it past nobody. We could even go back to like the last episode with Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Shawty made it look like he tried to make it look like he did it.
Yeah, that's insane.
So like,
but I don't think
damn, what did
there's nothing that came out with like Janae doing that, right?
What?
With the abusive.
No.
Oh, okay,
I've never seen nothing about that. But like, I just think that's crazy. Like, cause yo, she like. I could tell, yo, bro, he had her, like, hooked. She had his face tatted on his arm, like.
Yeah.
And I mean, and obviously she got it covered up, so, like, bro, like, I'm like, yo, like, that, I
think she makes really good music with, like, other guys, though. Like.
Yo, I liked her with Childish. When I thought they were a thing, I actually was, like, kind of rooting for that.
She had good tracks with Childish. She had a good track with Drake. She had a good track with, she makes good tracks with other guys in general. I'm not gonna like just put.
Damn, bro, it's not like you saying something.
Well, I'm just saying like.
Don't talk about my wife. Like that. Don't you talk about my wife.
Anyway, I wasn't trying to get on the Janae topic. I was trying to figure out where
Big
Sean has been. Like,
I feel like he's like I said now that
and he's just living life.
That's why I was going back. It's going back to her. Like as far as like, I feel like he's like spending a lot of his time trying to make it up to her. I mean, because I see them like they're hanging out a lot.
Well, was there like a rumor on him like cheating on her? Which is why he put out that track, No Interviews.
Is that the one with who the fuck was on there? He had a couple songs that came out recently. Like after that, it was he had
one with Janae. Yeah.
No, what was the other one? There was another one he dropped. Bro, see, this is why we need him here. This is why I'm
Anyway, we should just.
Why my man would have had right here on the deck.
We should just know this too. Anyway,
but yeah, it goes. Bro, But I feel like that's where his attention's at, and I mean, like it's not
Just
like he's
with the
not making.
chick.
It's not like he's not making money because he just had a deal with Bathing Ape recently. I mean, like my man's still getting like designer deals. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know what like shoe brand he's with now. I don't know if he's still with Adidas, but feel me? Like
Still one of
I think
he's,
he did Puma.
he's
I
still
think he
like
did
top
Puma.
artist of Detroit, in my opinion. Still.
I feel like there's not many out in retrospect anymore, just because like it's like with
Like
him,
currently?
him and Grizzly, is it Shy Grizzly or
Okay.
no fuck
T? It's not T Grizzly.
T Grizzly
Is
T
it?
Grizzly yeah
Is he from Detroit?
yeah
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah it's T Grizzly, that's what I meant. I said Shy Glizzy.
Shy-
I'm talking about Shy Glizzy. Oh, but I was saying Shy's Maryland.
Oh, okay. So, but you still have like Danny Brown's from Detroit.
Is he?
Yeah. Danny Brown's from Detroit. M is from Detroit. Big Sean.
So you have Big Sean over M?
Yeah. I like Big Sean. Dude, Eminem's wave is just over.
I be trying to tell people that.
But
Yo,
like it's not
if you tell that to anybody over 30, it's a beef.
no, yo,
It's a beef, yo.
Don't get me wrong though.
He's talented.
I grew up on Eminem music because when I got into hip hop,
My man used to lose himself in the music. My man. Yo, did you see that how they reacted to him at the Grammys?
was it the Grammys or the Oscars?
One of those.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had Billie Eilish. I just remember seeing Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyelash.
Billie Eilish. I saw her face reaction to that song. Yo, that's so funny. Like, yo, that's so funny. It's like it's getting to that point where, like, yeah, if they're over 30, like niggas don't want to listen to them.
Yeah.
Like just how they booed Drake at that Tyler.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of thing. It's like, yo, that's crazy. Like,
Well, I think I don't know. What were you saying?
it's
I
about.
just lost my train
It
of
was
thought.
about
Eminem.
Eminem.
Yeah,
He's
I'm gonna
still
put Big
talented.
Sean over Eminem just because Eminem already had his run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like just talking about like 2020 and forward. I mean, he had his moments, and I'm a huge fan of Eminem, and I mean he'll wrap circles around anybody, honestly. But
Bro, when he did the MGK joint, like
he also had like a
That was
huge
hard- that was hard.
team. Yeah, like I mean Eminem's team was like
Slaughterhouse.
official. Not just having Dr. Dre productions like backing him like that, and having the whole 50 Cent like affiliation definitely helped. So I don't know. Right now, I'm still gonna put Big Sean above him
All right.
when it comes to Detroit.
Well, let's get back to the Big Sean and Joe Budden thing. So what happened? What was going on with that? The interview.
Not much. It was just kind of like they were just talking.
Did
but
he mention music or something?
I'm assuming, I'm not, because I didn't watch the entire thing, but I'm assuming that since he's doing like a interview tour, like promo run, he's gonna drop music eventually pretty soon. And I think like since it's 2020, everyone's just gonna be dropping music. You know, it's like the beginning of the decade. Everyone's gonna put their shit out there, see who lasts.
I'm just waiting for that.
You're just waiting for Drake.
The Drake and Future, yeah, bro. I feel like I think that's gonna slap, bro. I think it might be better. I'm hoping that it's better than the first one.
Did you like the first one?
A little bit.
There's only a couple tracks that
I don't know, like I there's songs that I can't listen to anymore, but like I definitely like I fucked with Jumpman when it first came out at first. I think Grammy wasn't on that one. That was
Yeah, Grammys was on there.
Grammy wasn't on that one.
Yeah, it was.
Plastic Bag. I like Plastic Bag. Didn't you? I swear you liked Plastic Bag at one point.
Maybe. I can't think of what it sounds like.
Digital Dash was tough.
Digital Dash was dope.
And Diamonds Dancing. You like Diamonds Dancing.
Diamonds Dancing is
that was your shit.
That's probably one of my favorite songs in general, though.
because of the production.
Yeah, everything on there is just tough.
I wasn't like the chorus didn't do it for me, but
I love everything else.
And like I even like the single tracks they did. Feel me? Like the 30 for 30. What was Futures? It was a Jersey.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah. See, I like that one too.
So you think how many tracks do you think are going to be in this one? Do you think it's going to be like a long, extensive album? Do you think it's going to have the same vibe as?
I'd say maybe 15.
15. You think it's gonna have like the same vibes as the previous
I
one?
feel like it has to. I don't see them like doing anything. What else they gonna talk? I don't feel like not to say they don't have a lot in common, but like besides being like having money, like
Just having money and bitches.
yeah, like if it'd be like, what are they like? The vibe is pretty. That's pretty much what the vibe was.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive. It was like kind of like celebrating and gloating.
Yeah. So what is it? Just gonna be what a time to be alive too?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think.
Right. Okay.
I mean, like, I feel like it's funny because people hold that bar where like mixtapes as soon as if you drop music on a platform, it's an album.
Yeah.
Feel me? But like if you dropped it on the website, it's a mixtape. I'm like, yo, bro, like it's just music. Like it's not that deep.
They only do that for
Cause I hear people be like, yo, bro, his first album. I'm like, I would like if we want to get technical, then yeah, we could like as far as stuff like people actually say is an album.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hate when people say "So Far Gone" is an album. I'm like, yo, bro, it's his mixtape. Like,
Is it?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, So Far Gone is Drake's actual first album was like "Thank Me Later."
Yeah.
So like I'm like if we're going based off of anything, I'll just go off of that.
Yeah, it's like Kendrick Lamar's like C4. Like I'm not calling that an album. That was a mixtape.
Like Section 80, I consider that a mixtape.
I think that's an album.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I think that I don't know.
Because that came out after Overly Dedicated.
Okay.
So Overly Dedicated was definitely an album.
Well, either way. I swear I thought Section 8 was a mixtape, but it's like along that line.
Okay.
Like, cause I'm like, do you like that? Do you feel like that's lazy as far as like album title thing?
For What a Time to Be Alive too?
Yeah, like do you think adding making a sequel to a first album, like how do you feel about that? Like, cause it's not like movies. It's not like a fucking movie. Like for you to be like, you're number 2.
well, like all right, so like Eminem did that with Marshall Mathers LP, and then he did it with Marshall Mathers LP too. I thought it was good if you're trying to continue that story.
Okay,
because
is it a storytelling album?
Well, there's just like
yeah, bro, I've not listened to Eminem so
what I'm saying is like with Eminem, like all that stuff was personal. So like the theme was like Marshall Mathers LP 1. Like you get some pretty personal stories there, and then jumping onto the second one, you get personal stories there too, which kind of reveal more about the artist. But yeah, in order to do like a number 2 of What a Time to Be Alive, you have to kind of stay in We're Still Doing Great kind of theme, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to be like, oh, like I'm doing, like we're all doing like really good, still got my bitches, still got my money kind of thing. But we'll see what happens. Like I hope the production's really good. I hope Boy Wonder just fucking kills it like he always does.
Okay.
Yeah. But so like, how do you feel like any other artists are gonna really drop in 2020? Because I feel like everyone has been postponing. Like let's say like 2018 or even starting from 2017, 18, and 19.
Wasn't Meek supposed to drop something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to drop an album. Are you?
I don't like. I'm not expect. I don't have any expectation from anybody to, because like I really haven't peeped nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like as far as that music aspect goes. Nah, I don't really like. There's no one on my radar. It's like I mean, cause like I mean like I feel like now that like the pace, like the pace, like artists have portrayed now like that. You can wait. There's some people that drop music like frequently,
Routinely, yeah.
And like, but the quality's not there. That's how I feel. Like I just had this conversation with a friend of mine, and like, we were talking about like Travis Scott, the Baby, Stunna, and I'm trying to think who else. Oh, we were a Boogie. It started off with a Boogie. Like, a Boogie had just dropped something. There we go. And I listened to it, and I just like I wasn't feeling it. Like the whole thing, I was not feeling. Like everybody, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'm like I haven't seen no one talk about it. Like, nobody's posting posting a song.
Yeah.
So like that's like I'm like, yo, this joint really must have been bad, because like he had a lot of songs on there, but like I listened to it and they just didn't like have that same energy from before. I don't know what it was. Like I feel like as his albums progress, like the quality's going down.
Huh.
But like
A Boogie?
Yeah, that's how I felt about that. But then like it's also like I feel like I've talked to you about this, where I get tired of the same Like if the whole album sounds the same, I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, bro, the first song got the job done. Like,
Or are you more of like an album listener, or do you just like listen to just singles?
I don't mind singles because I mean, like, obviously some people are one hit wonders.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, y'all,
and those songs are like really
you got
good.
the single, yeah, bro. Yeah. Like. Cause like I try to keep up with like local artists, but like not every song they drop, I feel like is a hit. That's not to discredit them, because like it's not based off popularity.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it is, but not for me. Like, not for, as far as like where I hold music. Like, I don't hold it by popularity. I hold it by the quality, and then what, like, how I actually genuinely feel about it. Like,
yeah.
So, which artists that I sent you that you weren't particularly, like, none comes to mind that I just sent you a track, you're like, nah, I'm not feeling this.
I can't think of one off the top of my head. You obviously do.
This is my flowers, bro. every man you sent me was tough. I want to thank you.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it has
you
replay
God's
value.
ear. I hear it. Like, I hear it, bro. Thank you.
Fuck your flowers.
But it's just shit like that. I was like, back to like what I was saying with my friend. Like, it's like with Travis Scott. Like, he just dropped a song with the Migos and Young Thug, and like, it's just like I feel like some people make the songs just to like make the songs, so like it'd be like your friend. Like, yo, bro, I just need a verse. You know, that's what it feels like at this point. Like, yo, bro, you got me with a verse, and like I'm about to drop an album. Yeah, I got you, bro. Like, shit like that. That's what it feels like, that they're forcing the chemistry. Whereas like other artists can come together and just make a real good song, because I feel like they really like sit down and like come up with it together.
Yeah. Huh. Well, but I don't know, because like artists like Travis Scott he doesn't sound the same all the time. But recently he has been.
Like, didn't we talk about this? I feel like we've spoken about this, but it was just kind of like the comparison of like Frank and Travis.
Frank Ocean,
when they make a song together. Yeah.
Frank Ocean. Yeah. We talked about this. Yeah.
I'm like, I just feel like the chemistry on one song was so strong compared to the one with the second. And I'm not saying they need to repeat like the same kind of music style. Yeah. It's just like, you know, like damn, like that came out so good. Like the bar was already set high.
How can you fuck it up?
Yeah. But it was about the song I Can't Say. He had Don Toliver on there. But what I was gonna say was, yo, at one point I used to think Travis was him.
Oh, you thought it was Travis doing that?
I would hear Don Toliver, and I would think it was like Travis just like fucking around with his sound. Like I hear the sound. I don't know. Like, I hear a really big resemblance, and like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is gonna sound real disrespectful, but it is what it is. But like, okay. I feel like Sheck West and Don Toliver were like ghostwriters
for Travis. You think so?
Yeah. Huh. I feel like, but it doesn't just go for him.
Well, that's how a lot of people come up though.
I feel like Stunna did it for the Baby.
Yeah. And
I feel like Party and like a lot of Drake's artists do it for him. Yeah. I feel like it's that kind of thing.
You think Party the Next Door is gonna drop an album this year? Not to sidetrack.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He was actually another one. But like, it's just because like I don't expect it. Because it's like he like literally like he vanished from the world. Like, my man was Avatar Aang in this joint. He said when the world needed him the most, he vanished. I'm like, yo, bro, it's been a rough year, dog. Where you been? Like, I'm trying to party. Like, yo, for real. Because he actually was dropping music on SoundCloud a lot, but he would just delete it.
Really?
Yeah, it's real, like, you know, artist shit. That's real artsy of you, bro. Just. He pulled a Frank Ocean.
He was like, "This didn't pop." Delete.
He pulled a Frank Ocean, and some of them did. That was the thing that sucked.
Yeah.
It made me wish I go back to those days where I actually like downloaded.
They're
music.
Probably out there.
Yo, bro, I tried. They're really hard to find.
Oh, really?
Now it's at the point where I already forgot the names. It's like I already forgot the names, but they're so hard to find sometimes. It's just like, that's what I'm saying. It makes me wish I went back to those days where I actually like downloaded music. Like, I used to like.
Bro,
everybody know, like, yo, I don't know. Like,
back to like the MP3 days, like,
yeah, I mean, like, you didn't have a childhood if you didn't know about the YouTube converter, dog. Like, bro, if you didn't know about the YouTube converter, you did not have a childhood. Yo, I YouTube converted TV shows. That was podcast before podcast, bro. They had the whole episode of Dragon Ball Z. Like,
oh yeah,
I would just listen to the audio, like niggas is just talking. It's literally just niggas talking smack. It's just like a WWE match, like.
Hell yeah, no, when we were kids, like. The internet you can do anything on the internet. You could fucking do whatever you want. Dude, I remember downloading shit from like LimeWire and shit, and that was dangerous.
Yo, I actually never had LimeWire. I just found my music by other means.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I've seen people do it, and I was like, yo, you could burn me a CD if you want, but that's as far as it goes. I do think that I did give someone my like iPod, like back when the niggas had like iPods.
Oh yeah, yeah.
'Cause I had the Nano. I remember I had the Nano.
You had the Nano Touch. That was
The small
cool.
square one.
Yeah,
yeah,
I like that one. Really?
Yeah,
I love that one.
it was. I don't know. I hate
Too small.
Too compact. Yeah, it's like an Apple Watch. I just can't bang with it.
It was just a small.
I have an Apple Watch, bro, and I don't wear it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's not because I don't like it. It's like I'm reading a text message on my wrist, like my phone's not in my pocket. like yo, for real, yo, nobody think about that. Yo, really, I'm really reading a text message on my wrist with my phone's in my pocket. Like yo, tell me that, yo, it's like the AirPods thing. Like yo, literally, Apple's just a flex.
I've seen it is. I've seen a couple people just like respond to text messages on their wrist and just boom, boom,
Yeah,
go.
like yo, that's what I'm saying. Like it's really just a
It's
portrayal.
usually just like one emoji that they respond
Niggas,
with.
that's what I'm saying. Niggas is really just trying to James Bond it. like yo, bro, like rat. Like we look like Power Rangers, like Ben 10s in this bitch. Like, just always on our watches, like doing everything. Like I'm not hating on it because it is futuristic to that extent.
I think it's
like,
cool.
Like you think of like literally like future when you think of wristwatch shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But like it's also like we're also getting to that point where like Alexas and shit.
Those are interesting. I have a Google Home device. I'm not like
My man to turn it off because he knows they're watching.
I'm not like the biggest fan of it. It's just it's another alarm clock for me. Like it just wakes me up.
For real?
Yeah.
Was that really just what does that ever like just hit you random?
No.
Little night master.
How you doing today, Alex?
Like he just open his eyes.
Oh shit.
I think I shit my pants if I just heard that in the middle of the night from like one of them drums.
Just unplug it.
What if that drum just turn back on? The light just comes on as soon as you get back to bed.
Definitely. I'll definitely be terrified. Fuck that.
Did you ever watch that old Disney movie? It was like Smart House or some shit like that.
No.
It was like an old Disney movie where like the dad like built a futuristic, not a futuristic house, but like he definitely hooked that bitch up, and it had like a hologram of like this woman, like she would wear like she was dressed like.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where she like locked them in the crib and was like making weird shit happen.
Yeah.
Like yo, I swear she had like natural disasters going on in the kitchen. Like bro, what setting is this house built for? Like you can
Fortress.
you can make hurricanes in the kitchen. Like yo, you never know.
Fortress mode.
Right, right. Like yo, this is some shit like survival. Like niggas is playing zombies in real life. Like
Yeah. Huh.
it's just like the fact that it's getting to that, but like
I never got into watching a lot of Disney stuff when I was a kid.
for real.
Like I didn't watch any of the
You ever watch Look at the Irish or like Xenon,
No.
Halloween Town?
Nope.
Really?
I didn't watch that.
I feel like
as a
that's
kid.
that's a staple. That is definitely a staple.
It is. Dude, all my friends, once it's Halloween time.
Nobody remembers that like superhero movie with the black family. It was like a live action film. I forgot what it was called, but like that joint used to pop. It was like Boogeyman. Like they had like it was all right, but I feel like now at this point, like the quality's definitely gone down.
Are you the one that sent me the article about the actor from Atlanta being one of the first openly gay superheroes, Marvel characters?
Yeah.
Who is he supposed to play?
Phastos?
Who the hell is that?
It's the Eternals. From what I heard, it has to do with like Galactus and like.
Oh, the Eternals, like who they're referencing in
Marvel comics.
in the Spider-Man movie, the most recent one.
I think so.
Okay.
Did they mention them?
Yeah.
Mention the Eternals?
Yeah.
I don't recall that, but yeah, it was. He's playing him. I was not the biggest comic book fan. I do like superhero movies though. I even go to the DC ones from time to time.
Yeah.
Like I'm like just cause like I like to give it a shot. Feel me? Like I like both. Like, but if I had to pick one, I would definitely say Marvel has the upper hand. But
They have more of a story.
yeah, like the superhero quality is different. Like I feel like Marvel's a lot more, not to say cartoony, but like DC has some really thorough like dark stories. Like Batman doesn't get dark. Like I don't think Marvel has something that's as dark as Batman for real. I can think of. But
I can't think of any.
But yeah, like I don't know who the Eternals are. It was just like I think it's cool that they're doing that. I personally don't have a problem with there being a gay superhero. I mean, because like Deadpool damn near was that.
Yeah.
Realistically, like Deadpool was always on some freak bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
So that doesn't bother me, but it's like I didn't know, like when I sent that to you, I was like I'm like is he gay or is he playing a gay guy? And from there, like I was talking to a friend of mine who was just like, bro, you can be a gay actor. I'm like, bro, he's like, you can fake. I was like, it's called acting. I'm like, is it?
What?
Like, can you like, is acting gay or acting? Like, I try to like, I'm not trying to like, nah, you fuck, I'm gonna just hit the elephant in the room right now. Like, yo, bro, is it? I'm not saying like, because remember when like Tank was like, you could suck. Tank said you could suck dick twice and not be gay. I was like, bro, that are you sure? Are you sure about that one, bud? Like for me, like
I think you can act gay. I'm not.
But
as an actor.
But
I'm not saying just out and about.
Would you kiss a man for money?
For money?
Yeah, because actors are getting paid. So they said like in that same article I sent you, they said there's gonna be a same-sex kiss scene.
Okay.
So would you kiss a man for money?
I personally wouldn't. I'm not an actor.
You would?
I personally wouldn't. No.
But if you were an actor, you would?
Depends on how serious I'm taking my artistry, I guess. My
That's your artistry.
I don't know.
Your artistry.
I'm not doing that. No. I already said no. I just don't know what.
Nah, bro. You was thinking about it. Maybe if I was an artist.
No, I'm just saying.
Maybe if I was an actor.
There's a lot of actors out there that I wouldn't consider them gay, but like they do scenes like that, so it's not
it's like Neil Patrick. I mean, I wouldn't think. I didn't know Neil Patrick Harris was gay.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, but same thing with the bull from Atlanta. That's supposed
Wait, so is he gay?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying that's why I asked you: is acting gay or is it acting? Because I think
if you're just acting for a role, it's just a role. I'm not gonna be like, yo, you're gay for that. like after you're done shooting your scene, I'm like, man, that was just real gay. like what are you supposed to be like? No shit. That was my role. Like that's what I was supposed to do. Like,
so that's what I'm saying. So you'll be gay for money.
That's not what I'm saying at all. Fuck you.
That's what you're saying, bro.
Why are you trying to get me?
Literally, bro. Every day I look for a reason to press this button.
I'm gonna delete that shit.
Look for a reason to hit this.
That button's not gonna be there next week.
Come on, bro. We owe you. We picked it. Yo. That's why, but like, I mean, I actually didn't pick this for you, but that's actually how the conversation went on with my boy. Like he told me, I was like, he's like, it's acting. I was like, is it? Mm-hmm. I don't care, but I'm asking, and like, bro, like, let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, bro, if you feel me, just keep it a buck. Like me personally, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. That's what I just said. Like,
bro, I was just fucking with you about that, but I'm saying like, I'm asking you, what do you think? Is it acting or is it?
I think it's just acting.
All right. I'll take that for now.
What for now?
For now. I'm like,
what are you talking about?
We might come back to that. Not this episode, but one episode. We're gonna come back to that. Hey, remember when you said
I'm getting rid of that fucking button.
Why?
I'm just saying. I hope you pressed the wrong one.
But so there's that. But I'm just saying, yeah, like I mean, if he is, it's just like again, like I would have never guessed.
Yeah, I don't care either. Personally,
yeah, you do.
Why would I care?
No, I didn't, bro. I don't care. I'm just.
Oh, you just didn't expect it.
Yeah, I know. I just misunderstood. I thought they were saying he was gay. That's what I'm saying. So is he gay or is he? But he's playing an openly gay.
Yeah.
Comic book character.
Huh. We'll see what happens. When is that movie supposed to come out?
I don't know.
Do you know? Oh, okay. Well.
I mean, if I'm here with you. Yeah, we should just name this episode I'm here. But like put it in a real small font.
Where are you?
Nah, I'm fucking around.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about now? We only got a couple minutes. It's not like
I feel like I had something else.
we can wrap it up, dog. Do whatever you want.
All right, hold on. All right.
Compose yourself.
Yeah, I was like, I lost it. Hold on. All right. All right, hold on.
You fucking recording?
All right, this is the yo. All right, so we're gonna wrap things up. This is the Almanac Podcast. It's your boy Eddie and your boy Alex.
Yo.
We want to thank y'all for listening in. Again, we appreciate all the support. Remember, you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. We drop every Monday. We're still dropping video. The YouTube videos drop on Tuesday.
I believe so.
All right, and so yeah, remember to stay tuned for the next one, and that's it.
That's it.